What if I told you that hiring a foreign worker just became cheaper than hiring a Brit by 20%? That's right. Under a brand new trade deal, British businesses are getting a fat tax break, but only if they hire workers from India. Nigel Farage? He's not just fuming, he's detonating.
So Keir Starmer has signed a free trade deal with India. Good, you might think. India, very, very important country, and one with whom we do need closer links and relations. And yet, if you look at the detail, it's truly extraordinary. So a company can transfer workers from India to the UK. Those workers here will not pay any national insurance for at least 3 years. So at the very same time, they're getting a big tax exemption. Taxes on British workers have been put up since the Labour government came to power. Worse still, remember what happened at the budget? Employers' national insurance went up by 2% for each worker, costing companies on average at least £1,000 a year per worker. And yet, companies that bring in Indian workers, the companies themselves, will pay no national insurance either. It means overall, it's about 20% cheaper to employ an Indian after this deal than it is to employ a British worker. On top of that, there are no limits to this deal at all. And bear in mind that 500,000 people, yes, 500,000 people, have come into the UK from India in the last 2 years alone. It's honestly impossible to predict how many hundreds of thousands more will come on this deal. There's been no impact assessment, no analysis of cost, and absolutely no analysis of what this will mean for burdens on the health service and elsewhere. This government doesn't give a damn about working people. The Labour Party have this time, in a big, big way, betrayed working Britain. And that's why many people voted for us last Thursday. But for some reason, the government just doesn't seem to understand. Reform UK are the party of British workers. This deal is truly appalling. And I think what you'll see is Starmer's ratings in the polls plummet further.
Oof, that's not a slap. That's a political haymaker. Welcome to two-tier Keir Britain, folks. Up for Brits, down for migrants. The Labour Party have, in a big, big way, betrayed working Britain. Each business now pays around £1,000 more a year per British worker. But nothing if they hire from India. Nothing. This is madness. It gets spicier. This deal is apparently reciprocal, meaning British workers in India would also skip tax payments. But let's be real. How many British plumbers or accountants are lining up to work in Mumbai? Even former ministers are revolting. Suella Braverman says she blocked this exact deal over the visa demands. But Labour, she says they caved. Tory MP Robert Jenrick piled on too, calling it a slap in the face for British workers. This comes right on the heels of Reform UK's recent election wins. And they're using this as political rocket fuel. Essex MP James McMurdoch didn't hold back either, calling the deal absolutely shocking. Labour has rigged the job market against the British. So what's next? How many visas will actually be handed out? How much will this cost British taxpayers? No one seems to know, or wants to say. Is this smart global diplomacy, or a straight-up betrayal of British workers? You decide.